Hey, trust me when I say size doesn't matter. It's about how you use it. I know because never mind. We've been creating content for 5 years on various platforms. From live streams on Twitch to videos on YouTube across 3 channels, we've had the pleasure of working with different brands who have been kind enough to support us with their products. Speaking of channels, welcome to the Soulbound YouTube channel. Mel and I decided to combine our content into one channel, so this is it. If you're liking the vibe so far, remember to subscribe to the channel. It'll really help us if you give this video a like, share and comment. But yes, throughout our journey in content creation, every time we get a new product, we learn something new, not just about the product, but the industry that the product relates to. Earlier in the year, Zhiyun, a company that most people will be familiar with when you're looking for gimbals, sent us their lineup of photography and videography lights. The 5-ray series consisting of the M40 and the F100 lights were featured in an earlier video linked down below. In fact, this video is powered by these lights. The M40 there, the F100 here. Zhiyun also sent us their MOLUS line, which is targeted at more professional users looking for the best in lighting while not compromising that sweet balance of affordability and size. The MOLUS line of lights consists of the G60 and the X100 pocket COB lights. Now you're here pocket and I know you're thinking, yeah, this one toy one lah, so small how can be powerful. Hey, trust me when I say size doesn't matter. It's about how you use it. I know because never mind. Now let me tell you how Zhiyun has changed the way we approach our content in terms of lighting and its importance. But first, we talk about the G60 and X100. Hey, you know Zhiyun really don't need to do all these. Lights supposed to be functional, can work, can get the job done, they are out of frame, can really. But they really go and really do a lot of things with the design until it looks so chill, looks so beautiful. Look at this. Really look like Rubik's Cube. See? Hand for size so small. I mean, and it weighs only 300 grams. It sits on my desk as my main key light for my streaming setup. My desk not very big so you know, small also easy. The X100, even more power. When you look at it, right, you very easily mistake it for a camera. And it weighs only 385 grams. And because it's so light, right, because these two lights are so light, I don't need to go out and buy heavy duty tripod. Buy those light one, even selfie stick also can support. And if y'all are not in the photography and videography scene and you're wondering, really so small meh? Go and look at 60 watt and 100 watts light. Go Google and search. You do a search now, you see how big they are? It's amazing that they can pack so much features, so much power and so many features into these two lights. Now, one of the features that Zhiyun boasts in their lights is their Dynavolt cooling system, which, okay lah, when we first heard of it, I thought, cooling very important meh? But it is When we talk to a lot of videographers, photographers and content creators, especially when those who shoot outdoors, right, lights that overheat is very common. All the lights that we have, the F100, the M40, these two lights, actually have this advanced cooling system that makes use of gyroscopes to cool your light. You know what is gyroscope? No? Gyroscope is basically the fan will level, and I will not give you a science lesson now. But it's really very advanced. Not anyhow just put cheap fan, throw inside and blow. And the fans actually kick in when the temperature threshold is reached. So you don't need to press any additional buttons to turn on the fan manually. Now, being this small, light and portable, the G60 and X100 also very good for travel. For outdoor shoots where power points are not available, fret not. The G60 and the X100 can be powered via USB-C, and for the X100, a proprietary battery pack. And both can use power bank and charge. Very convenient. Depending on which package you get, the standard or combo, you get a variety of modifiers such as softbox lah, dome diffuser lah, reflector lah, a lot of things. And if you're wondering, hey, Bowens how? Zhiyun has a Bowens adapter for you to fit to all your Bowens modifiers if you already have one of those. Now is a good time for me to tell you that Mel and I are not professionals in the videography and photography scene, so it's been a journey of learning for us. not just in technical knowledge, but the overall landscape of photography and videography lights. Simply put, we didn't think that lights can cost so much. But through these Zhiyun lights, we learned how important light quality is. No, most creators, including us, when we think about wanting better image quality, we always think upgrade camera, upgrade lens. I mean, from a layman point of view, it's not hard to assume lah. But yes, while camera and lens are important, without proper knowledge of how lighting works and the presence of good lighting, oftentimes your image will look flat and very boring. Worse, you might give off the wrong vibe and mood to your audience. If you want to be romantic, you look angry. You want to look happy, you look sad. Then how? Speaking of tones, the color temperature of these lights can be adjusted from warm to cool white. For those of you who want superb accuracy in the light quality, we're also very happy to report CRI and TLCI numbers of more than 96 and 97 respectively. We use every Zhiyun light in our arsenal for our most recent gaming room tour video. Video link is down below. Our room not very big, so we had a lot of space constraints. The fact that all the lights are very small, the footprint not very big, allow us to set them up easily. And that a lot of them also don't need PowerPoint, so you don't trip over wires because Mel quite clumsy. Yeah. The G60 and X100 lights are also able to be controlled via a Bluetooth app. Means you mount one time, you can mount both at a fixed position. You don't need to go behind and go and press the button. There's also a CCT pair function. Wow, this one very cool. You can use your phone camera, you use the app, you take a snapshot of your other light's color temperature and it will sync up with the Zhiyun light. Super convenient, very powerful. Overall, the experience using these Zhiyun lights over the past few months have been eye-opening. The ease of use, portability and attractive price points for each of the lights offer users like us immense value when we use these lights. If you're a photographer or videographer looking for upgrades in your lighting equipment, I am very sure at least one of these lights will be in your arsenal moving forward. If you're just getting started, the entry-level 5 free lights will go a long way in your bag of equipment. Hey, but entry level doesn't mean you upgrade then you chuck them one side. I foresee them being used for a very long time. A lot of videographers, photographers and content creators across all skill levels use all these lights. Game changer. The versatility that all these lights bring is amazing. We have come to the end of this video. In summary, first point, don't tunnel vision into buying cameras and lenses when you're thinking about upgrading the quality of your content. We're talking about the visual quality lah. And when you're considering Zhiyun's approach to videography and photography lights is something you should not avoid if you're seriously considering upping your image and video quality. A lot of us, we think of Zhiyun, as I mentioned before, about gimbals, and Zhiyun's latest offerings of lights mean serious business. And if you're looking to shop for these products, they're available at the Arden store. Arden Collective is a multi-dimensional company focused on the tech, gaming, music scene and more. The company is being headed by me and Mel. Online retail is one of our focus areas, so head over to ardencollective.com/store to check out what's there. Finally, thank you Zhiyun for all these amazing lights. The amount of help and time the team has spent answering our queries and imparting valuable knowledge to us to take our content quality to the next level has been insane. Thank you. See you in the next video.